my goodness, I'm so excited to be here with all of you today. Let me get over to my nice chair. Hello, hello everyone, hello. Oh my goodness, look at all of the friends that came to spend some time with me today. How are we all doing? Good, I'm so glad you are all here with me. Well, let me tell you something. Up in the North Pole, the elves love it when I read them stories. Do you all enjoy to read stories as well? Yes, well they picked two very special stories for me to share with you today. Isn't that exciting? Now, some of you might know the stories, so I might need a little bit of help from all of you. Will you do that with me? Yes? Now, if you're very, very good listeners, I might have a very special holiday surprise for all of you. Would you like that? Oh, okay, now, our first story is about our favorite reindeer up in the North Pole. Shout it out, who do you think it is? Rudolph, that's right. So some of you might know the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, so I might ask for your help. Ready? Here we go. 'Twas the day before Christmas, and all through the hills, the reindeer were playing, enjoying their spills. While every so often they'd stop to call names at one little deer not allowed in the games. Who are they talking about? Rudolph, that's right. Oh, look at Rudolph. His nose is a sight. It's red as a beet, twice as big and twice as bright. While way, way up north on the same foggy night, old Santa was packing his sleigh for his flight. This fog, he called out, will be hard to get through. He shook his round head, and his tummy shook too. Can you shake your tummy like Santa? Oh, very good. Without any stars or a moon as our compass, this extra dark night is quite likely to swamp us. Now I need your help. Repeat after me. Come Dasher, come Dancer. Come Prancer and Vixen. Come Comet, come Cupid. Come Donner and Blitzen. Very good. Be quick with your suppers, get hitched in a hurry. You too will find fog, a delay, and a worry. Well, the night was still foggy and not at all clear when Santa arrived at the home of the reindeer. On to the roof with clouds all around it, he searched for a chimney and finally he found it. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen next? You, he told Rudolph, may yet save the day. Your bright shining nose sun can show us the way. I need you, young fellow, to help me out tonight to lead all of my deer on the rest of our flight. Well, Rudolph broke out into such a big grin, it almost connected his ears and his chin. Can you smile big like Rudolph? Oh, yes, very good, very good. Well, he scribbled a note to his parents in a hurry. I've gone to help Santa, he wrote, please do not worry. Said Santa, meet me in my sleigh out on the lawn, and flash, he was gone. The rest of the night, well, what would you guess? Old Santa's idea was a brilliant success. And brilliant was almost no word for the way that Rudolph directed the deer and the sleigh. Old Santa knew always which children were good and minded their parents and ate as they should. So Santa would pick out the gift that was just right, with Rudolph close by making just enough light. Well, it all went so fast that before it was day, the very last gift had been given away. The very last stocking was filled to the top, just as the sun was preparing to pop. The sun woke the reindeer in Rudolph's hometown. They found the short message that he'd written down, then gathered outside to await his return, and were they surprised and excited to learn that that funny-faced fellow that they always called names and practically never allowed in their games was now to be envied by all, far and near, for no greater honor can come to a deer than riding with Santa and guiding his sleigh, the #1 job on the #1 day. And that's why, whenever it's foggy and gray, it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer who guides Santa's sleigh. Be listening this Christmas, but don't make a peep, because that late at night, children should be asleep. You may hear them call as they drive out of sight. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Can you say that with me? Ready? Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Oh, very good, everyone. Oh, I love that story about Rudolph, don't you? He is just the best reindeer, let me tell you. Now, oh, this one is my favorite story. It's also Santa's favorite story. It's about our favorite night of the year. What do you think that is? Oh, the night before Christmas, when all of your presents are delivered. Are you so excited for Christmas this year? Oh, me too. Now, I know a lot of you might know this story, so I'm going to ask for your help again. You did such a good job on that last story. I know you'll do well on this one too. Here we go. Ready? 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Very good. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. Can you do that with me? Tear open the shutters, threw up the sash, and who do you think they saw? Let's see. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. Then what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Oh, you are all so very smart. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint. Very good. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Ready to repeat after me again? Here we go. Now Dasher, now Dancer. Now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid. On Donner and Blitzen. Good. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, oh, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose was a cherry. Very good. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow, yes. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "You knew it! Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Very good, everyone! Oh, I love that story, and I think you all were wonderful listeners. Grown-ups, what do you think? Did they do a good job? Oh, I think so too. So I think it's time for our special surprise. Are you ready? Okay, first thing I need you all to do is to stand up nice and tall. Very good, excellent. Now, we're gonna face the tree. I need everyone to close your eyes. Make a very special holiday wish. Very, very good. Now, on the count of 3, we're going to say Happy Holidays. Can you all do that? Ready? Here we go.